I'm Amy Florian, and I know grief up close and personal. It started young. This is a picture of me at the age of 25 with my beloved husband John and our baby boy Carl. I tell you, after 2 difficult miscarriages and then a period of infertility, when Carl was born, we felt like the luckiest people on the face of the earth. When Carl was 7 months old, 4 days after this picture was taken, John was killed in a car accident. Now, my grief was overwhelming. I didn't think I would ever be happy again. My future, my life, my happiness, that all died with John. I was wrong. I didn't know the power of the Paschal mystery that we walk through all during Lent. Ever so slowly, I discovered God's faithfulness. You see, no matter how many people said, well, call me anytime you need anything, give me a call. They don't really mean 3 o'clock in the morning when the tears won't stop and I can't sleep and I don't think I can go on. No person can be there 24/7, but God could. And as my pain hollowed me out like a blowtorch, God was there to slowly and gently start filling me back up again. When I was angry, and oh, was I angry, this wasn't right, this wasn't fair, I lashed out and I screamed at God. God took everything I had to dish out. And when my anger was spent, God put a loving arm around my shoulders and gave me the strength to go on. When I lost patience, God was there to offer me more. When I felt that I failed as a mother, as a Christian, or as a decent human being, or when I sinned, when I hurt others out of my own hurt, God was there to forgive me and bring me peace. God became my constant companion, my supporter, my rock. In every sense, God loved me back to life. And this story has played out repeatedly in my life. When my brother died young from glioblastoma brain cancer, when my mom sunk into Alzheimer's, when my second marriage fell irretrievably apart. No matter the source of grief, God was there for me. And with God's help, I was able to do the hard work of grieving. And yes, grief is hard work. Facing that pain, facing the loneliness, the void that can never be filled in the same way again, allowing the tears to flow like rivers, assimilating that loss into my life, accommodating my life to it, letting go of what could no longer be, building something new that wasn't there before. These are the tasks of healing. And God doesn't magically take them away. No, God calls us directly into the tomb, into the hard work of grief, with constant reassurance that the tomb is not the end of the story. That's our Lenten journey. That's the Paschal mystery, one of the most powerful stories in human history. Because when I'm grieving, that's me, nailed to the cross. But I look at that cross and I know I'm not nailed there alone. There's the entire Passionist community dedicated to the passion of Jesus Christ. And I know that if I walk hand in hand through that crucifixion into that tomb with Christ, then no matter how black the night, no matter how deep the tomb, no matter how hopeless it seems, somehow, some way, God is going to bring resurrection on the other side. Pain, suffering, even death will never win out. Elizabeth Johnson, the theologian, says that the resurrection is the surest possible sign that God will always have the final word. And the final word will be life, not death. And now, because of what I've been through and how God has led me to use it, I've been given the gift of helping so many other people heal. You see, the Paschal mystery is not just Jesus' story. The resurrection is our promise. And God always keeps promises. So I hope that throughout this Lenten series, you have the courage to face the grief in your own life. knowing that your heart is gently held in love and prayer by the entire Passionist community. May you know that Christ is nailed to the cross with you, that God cries with you and will never leave you to face your trials alone. And may you be open to God's healing and loving power, the power that we know we have through the resurrection. And by the time we come to Easter, may you find continued healing, hope, and peace as we once more come to the water of life to be born anew in the Spirit. God bless you.